I think I made a huge mistake. I think I made a huge mistake. And I'm not talking about the weather here. Definitely. Even though it's crappy, it's rainy, I have nowhere to hide. So, what kind of mistake did I make? First, we need to talk about emotional and logical actions and their impact on your life. You most likely have seen my previous video, was it worth it moving to Germany? And that was related to the logical actions, what makes sense, that I get a good job, that I can provide for my family. But there was still something missing, and that was the satisfaction from the emotional actions. I still felt a little bit unfulfilled, and I couldn't put my finger on it. What was the problem exactly? And sometimes with these things that are revolving around emotions, you need to fill the cup until it overflows with unsatisfactions for you to understand what was the actual problem. And actually for me it came with thanks to a German who spammed my Instagram about some photos that I took in a place that I wasn't supposed to take, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna put him somewhere over here. Thanks a lot, dude. This made me realize what mistake I was making the entire time since I moved here in Germany. And that was basically going against everything I believe in. That I shouldn't follow blindly rules. I was so caught up in trying to figure out how things are here, to fit in and all of that, that I just followed blindly everything without thinking. Did it make sense for me to do that? And this put me in a sort of a box, and I had a lot of constraints around me, which made me really unhappy. One of the key things that actually led me to where I am and everything that I actually accomplished in this life was basically following my instinct and following my instinct and doing what I wanted to do. Basically, since school, I was always told you cannot do that, you're not good enough to do that, and that, and that, and all of those things. But I always said, screw you, I'm gonna do it anyways. And actually, most of the things I set out to accomplish, I did already. The same thing actually applies for YouTube as well. Like you get all of these rules and you try to focus on keeping them, like how to make your posts, how often to make your videos and publish them, and all of that. You have to be in a niche channel. That's all a bunch of bullshit. Like, do what you gotta do. The people that actually made something out of them in this life didn't follow any rules. They followed their gut. So this is what I'm gonna change right now, is stop trying to follow so much rules here in Germany. Even if that means that I won't fit perfectly, it will still make me much happier than becoming a mindless robot and following every single rule. By the way, I have no idea why. There is always something really smoothing about a large body of water. So I came here just to enjoy a nice walk and also to take some nice photos. I actually watched a Casey Neistat video recently, and he made a really good point that most rules are made by people just like me, just like you, or in most cases, even people who are way dumber than us and the normal person in general. So number one thing a person has to do is question the rules.
In life, you have two options. You can do your own thing and stand out, or you can do what you're supposed to do, you can do what everyone else does, and you can fit in. There's nothing wrong with fitting in, but you're fitting into cultural or societal norms that were created by other people. Now, in some cases, these norms are great, but in others, they don't make sense. These norms, these rules, were created by someone just like you or someone just like me. I don't know who created these norms. Chances are they weren't anyone smarter than you or me. And if I'm not a fan of the way things are, I just do my own thing because I trust myself and I trust my perspective more so than that of other people.
In general, think about everything. Does it make sense to do it in a certain way? Like, people should be able to express themselves and do what they like without overthinking about rules and if it's accepted, allowed, and all of that. Yep. Shitty bugs. Also, just a quick disclaimer. I'm not advocating in any way to commit crimes. This is not what I'm talking about. This is like small rules that guide you in everyday life, like also social acceptance rules and all of that. For example, is it okay to take a photo somewhere where it's forbidden, like just because someone put a sign there or something like that? Or yeah, I mean, I think you get the point. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you on my other videos. Bye.